What's going on, guys? My name's Ethan. Welcome back to another video, and welcome to the first matchup in the Zombies tournament. Now, today, we have a pretty good one. We have Ascension and Shangri-La. Both of these maps came out in BO1, so it's a pretty fair matchup. So let's just hop straight into it. Let's start talking about the categories. And the categories, there's 4 in total. One is, how fun is the map? Number 2, how good is the wonder weapon? Number 3, how replayable is the map? And number 4, how good and fun and complex and everything like that is the Easter egg? So let's hop straight into it with Ascension. Up first, we have how fun are these two maps. Now let's start off with Ascension. Ascension has a ton of good features, including the wonder weapons, tons of good training area, not that many good camping areas, but overall it's a very player-friendly atmosphere. It's fun solo, fun 2-player, 3-player, 4-player. The only thing that could be annoying is the monkey rounds, but other than that, it is a basic map, but it is a ton of fun. So just for the fact that it's basic, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's a pretty good start. Now, let's talk about Shangri-La. Shangri-La has a lot, and I mean a lot, of bad features. The mud, the zombie that can blind you, a zombie that can burn you alive in 10 seconds, a wonder weapon that can kind of kill you. There's a lot of features that are negative with it. There's no good training area. There's a somewhat of a decent camp area, and Pack-a-Punch. Oh my god, don't even get me started with Pack-a-Punch. If you are playing this online, try and get the wonder weapon, or you're going to lose, because there is zero way you are ever going to Pack-a-Punch on that map. My opinion, I don't like Shangri-La that much. I'm going to give it a 3 rating, and I'm trying not to be biased or unbiased or anything. I just think it's not that fun of a map, so I'm going to give it a 3 rating. Up next, we have how replayable are each of these maps. Now these maps are very basic, so they aren't really that replayable. In my opinion, Ascension is slightly more replayable because you have tons of different training areas that you can use. You can use spawn, you can use the one lunar lander platform, you can train or camp up and top. Like, there's a bunch of different things you could do, and in my opinion, it is slightly bit more replayable than Shangri-La, so I'm gonna give this one a 5. Shangri-La, it's just got so many features that work against it. I don't find myself ever being like, oh, I want to go back to that map, because those features really kind of kill the map. And a map that isn't that fun the first time isn't gonna be fun the next time and the next time. So I'm gonna give it a 3 rating. Up next, we have how good and useful are the wonder weapons. So these are not including ray gun Mark IIs. Those guns are on pretty much every single map, so I am not going to count them. However, there are a distinct wonder weapon for each of these maps. So Ascension's is the Thunder Gun. My opinion, one of the top 3, definitely top 5 best wonder weapons of all time. It kills anything in your way. The only drawback is ammo. Unfortunately, that's why it can't be a 10, but it is one of the best wonder weapons of all time. And I'm giving it a 9.5. It saves your life in any scenario. Great to getting higher rounds. Kills zombies infinitely. Targets multiple zombies. Gets you out. If you're stuck in a corner about to die, you shoot this thing, you're fine. Now going on over to not Shinonuma, what am I talking about? Shangri-La. There we go. Shangri-La has the Baby Maker, or the JGB. Yeah, that gun. I'm just gonna call it the Baby Maker because it's just the easiest one to remember. Now, in my opinion, it is an amazing wonder weapon. It can do tons of damage, kills tons of zombies. I'm serious, it kills tons of zombies, can take down a horde like nothing. The only drawbacks is you have to be training. You cannot be camping, and on that map, you can't train very well on that map, so I don't really see it as the best in that map or scenario. Camping, it's completely useless. And the fact that you have to run back into the horde, which could kill you. I know it doesn't do tons of damage, but it could kill you. The fact that I have to charge back into the horde of zombies, even if the blast radius doesn't hit all the zombies, I still have to run back and kill them, or else they'll just grow and go back to normal zombies. That's the thing I hate about it. It's still an amazing wonder weapon. Top 10 wonder weapon of all time, hands down. But in my opinion, it's not as good as the Thunder Gun. So I'm going to give it a 7.5 rating. Final category is Easter eggs. Now starting off with Ascension. Ascension's Easter egg was the first Easter egg of all time, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the first Easter egg of all time. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But it's a very lackluster Easter egg. Any Easter egg that you have to have 4 people with, I don't like. So, Shadows, Ascension, Shangri-La, those I do not like because I can't just do it solo or with 2 people or with 3 people. So, in my opinion, Ascensions is so basic and boring. I'm going to give it a 2. 2-star rating. Next up, we have Shangri-La. Now, Shangri-La's Easter egg is way too complex. Like, not way too complex, but it's more complex, more annoying. I don't find myself ever loving doing it, but I can guarantee that it is way more difficult than Ascensions, hands down. And it can be fun at times, but the fact that it's 4-player really kills it. So it is better than Ascension, not the best, but I'm going to give it a solid 5 rating. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to see our results. So, in total, starting out with Ascension. Ascension had 24 out of 40, which is a 60%. Shangri-La had 18.5 out of 40, which is a 46%. Now, the reason I'm saying is the percentage is because any map that doesn't have an Easter egg, Nocturne Toten, Shidonuma, Baruch, I'll have to use this percentage to see which map is better that way. And if it does have an Easter egg, then it would be just the normal way. But no matter what, Ascension wins. Hands down, Ascension has won the first battle against Shangri-La with a pretty good margin. Like I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Shangri-La actually did pretty good. I expected a little bit more from Ascension, but at the end of the day, it is kind of a basic map. But it is a very fun and good map. People say it's one of their favorite maps of all time, and honestly, I can agree with that. I can see why people love it so much. Curse Devices, Thunder Gun, lots of area. Definitely a winner, in my opinion. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like for more Zombies Tournament, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.